Man, I am really excited to be playing this. He looks so badass. He literally looks like he's just ready to fuck anything up that moves. Actually, he looks kind of sad. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I take that back. He looks angry. Man, I played the first game a while back, and honestly, I knew very little about this game. I'd seen it pop up here and there back in the days. Because I don't know if it was PS2 or PS3, but they made like God of War 1, 2, and 3. I think they remastered the third one, although I'm not too sure. But I don't know, it never really kind of seemed that interesting to me. It was more sort of like I think, hack and slash in a game back then. And, you know, there were these massive things that you would climb and take down, and I don't know, he just seemed really angry all the time, you know, and if anything moved, he would just beat the shit out of it. And I think another reason I didn't really like it that much is because I was a bit biased, because there's a game called Darksiders, which I really, really like. They're actually making another one, supposedly, so I'm excited about that. But I felt like this whole God of War franchise, whatever it is, was like a direct competitor to that game. And I feel like Darksiders was a bit overshadowed by this, so I don't know, I guess I was stubborn and I didn't play it. But then they came out with the God of War, I guess went in a different direction, or they remade it, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I just absolutely loved the game. From the characters in it, from the lore. I don't know how close it is to the whole Nordic mythology stuff. But man, the lore was amazing. The story itself was great. The scenery, like honestly, I couldn't find one fault in the game. Apart from it not being longer, I guess, because I didn't want to stop playing. So yeah, here I am. I think I've spoken enough. I've tinkered a wee bit with the settings, but I don't know if you guys have seen it, so I just thought I'd show you a bit of it. All this. Not really touched too much of this. I've kind of just left it the way it is. Because I honestly, I know very, very little about this game. Even when it was coming up on YouTube, I was just like, you know how you can click and be like, I don't want to see this? I was doing that because I just didn't want any spoilers whatsoever. So I am going into this blind. I hardly know anything about the game. I'm just hoping it's me, boy, and the little head. Yeah, I think I've spoken enough with that. Play some God of War Ragnarok. Give Me Story is for players who want to experience the story with the least focus on combat. Give Me Grace is for players who want story-focused gameplay with some focus on combat. Balance is those who want an adventure that's equally focused on story and combat. Peace No Mercy is for those who want a more demanding combat experience. God of War for those who want the game as difficult as possible, requiring godlike reflexes and strategy. And this is only available from the start of a new game. Okay. This difficulty can be reduced mid-game, not reselected. I feel like this is literally Kratos, real life, you know? I think Grace, I don't think that one existed in the first game. You know what? With Dead Space, I went for balance. I feel like it's only fair we continue that trend. This is already getting me in the feels. I think that's the pouch in which he had his wife's ashes. He still really misses her. Is he cooking marshmallows?
Hungry? What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready. Need help?
Ready?
Press options, access camera settings. More snow, we must head home. Surviving Fimble Winter. Okay, just looking around. There's already so much going on. It's unreal. So many little things, you know. Let me just put it down a bit, because not gonna lie, when Kratos went, yeah! I kind of jumped a little. But yeah, even with that sort of opening scene, there's already like things I want to pick out and talk about, but I don't feel like I've got time to, you know?
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
This is so cool. Go doggies!
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it her?
It is her. The stave is not far. Get ready.
Oh, wow. Kratos! Oh. I yeeted her away. Oh, I need to
You
steer.
wouldn't give up that easy.
Oh.
would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
Come on, doggies. Send it home. Full send.
Father!
Circle. Come on. Oh, you need to keep tapping.
Got you. You gotta get away from her.
I'm trying.
There's so much going on already.
Look out!
Oh, come on.
The trees! They're coming
Right,
down!
where do I go? Where do I go? Can I keep going straight? Okay.
That was too close.
Come on, Kratos.
Coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
Losing my grip here! Father!
I have you. Hold tight.
I feel
Protection
like
stave is near.
with Kratos, you just always feel safe with him. Like, he's just got you. He's like a super dad. Although he goes around killing things. And people.
Freya, we're not your enemy!
Wait, what?
Please don't make me do this!
Oof.
We're through the stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
Specky, Svana, up.
He called one of the
Sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as that.
I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Yeah, they called one of the doggies Specky. Where I'm from, that kind of means 4 eyes, you know?
I got it.
Not gonna lie, I would love to have a beard like the type Kratos has. It honestly looks so badass.
I will get the deer.
Go on, girls.
He's impressed. This little boy's growing up. Here we go. He still got the same movements. Where's your axe? Hey, there we go. Yeet. Bring it back. Yeet. Around and then just be like, aw. Turns around. When Kratos, get your cardio in. Oh, this brings me back. Then can you charge it? is so cool. Right, so yeah, a couple things I noticed, right? Like so much happened. Like this is such an amazing start. So I noticed he's got tattoo. Well, I don't know if it's tattoos or writing, but he's kind of like in the beginning, kind of opening scene. He had all these kind of, I don't know if it's words or whatever, but tattoos writing all over him, on his arms, his hands. I don't think he had that in the first game. He also seemed to be holding something which he was hiding from his dad. So I don't recall that from the first game. It makes you wonder, like, what is that? You know, and why are you not telling your dad about it? Another thing that you might not have like seen, but it's a really nice detail during that. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. But when his dad came up and he hid that sort of ball-looking thing from him, Kratos put his arm around his son. I felt like that's quite a good. It's quite a nice detail they've added because in the first one, there was a part where they were kind of side by side, like looking kind of out into the mountains. Then Kratos turned around, looked at his son, and wanted to put his hand on him, but paused. He hesitated. And I kind of like that because in that game, you really saw Kratos trying to become like father, you know? At least that's how I took it. And in this game, he just did it right off the bat. No issues, no hesitancy, nothing. So, yeah, just amazing. Right. Man, I was going to press that button that you do in Dead Space that tells you where to go. Is it here or here? I felt like there was a little crack here. Wee crevice. Hey, buddy. Oh, you are gorgeous. How do I put my axe back? Oh. Yeah. Selfie time. Didn't forget about you either. Oh. Group selfie? Can we do this? Okay. Worth a try. Can we go through here? Let's continue.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir, you okay, boy? It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Ethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye,
Are you ready?
He is beautiful. Oh, wow. Seems sus. Just look at these graphics. Oh, don't run. Just walk.
Walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles.
Grumble. Like that name.
Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
A problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Without sounding weird, like, I just want to kind of stare at her. Like, that's all. She's actually, like, really mesmerizing. Like, her eyes are so striking in blue. And then she's kind of got the kind of gingery reddish hair going on. Ah. Pretty lady. She is stunning. Come on, Kratos. Deadlift.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
Playful. I like it.
Good boy.
Wow, she hit Kratos. Out of everyone, she hit Kratos with the good boy. Oh, you ETs. Press circle to climb edges, okay? Man,
This
I'd
way.
really have a chance to speak.
Faye. Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Love how Mimir just dangles off his ass. Oh, new lore. Mimir. Mimir has lived with us since our return from Jotunheim. I have known few I would call friend, and brother fewer still. But I have come to rely on the wisdom and counsel of the smartest man alive. Also, he is compact and does not consume precious resources. So, is this journal Kratos? Is it Kratos who's writing in it now? Because in the first one it was Atreus. Don't know. Specky and Savannah. Not long ago, we rescued a pack of wolves from raiders on the Lake of Nine. Despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. Having these two to pull the sled has made transportation significantly easier. Yeah, I guess this is Kratos writing this. Because, you know, it says despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. So, I guess in this one it'll be Kratos we'll be hearing from. The wolf Fenrir has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he is dying. In the past, I would have told him to close his heart to this loss, but he has already endured so much. I see the compassion in his heart and I am proud of the man he is growing into, but I must keep him focused if he is to be ready for more dark days ahead. Man, that's really sad to hear. Faye. It has been too long since Faye left us and we spread her ashes from the highest peak in Jotunheim. A journey she planned, one that neither of us was ready for. I dream of her and simpler times when being together was enough. My duty now lies solely with our son, but I still have so many questions for her, so much that I still do not understand. I see glimmers of her in Atreus, and they make me smile, but I am left with those same questions as I try to guide him along his path. He is focused on who he will become, and while it becomes difficult to keep him close, I am grateful I can continue this journey with him. For now. Rhea continues to pursue us, seeking revenge for the death of her son, Balder. I do not wish to fight her. She was a friend, but I will defend myself if she forces my hand. I do not see a peaceful resolution to our situation. Balder. I do not regret Balder's death. Had I allowed him to kill Freya, he would not have abandoned his pursuit. His fate would have been the same. I do not expect Freya to accept what happened as necessary. She will likely pursue us until one of us is dead. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor, also pursued us on our journey. Magni was strong, but arrogant until his last breath. Modi proved himself a coward, but I pitied him in his last moments. There seems to be little forgiveness among the Aesir gods, and I expect that we have yet to suffer the consequences of the blood we spilled. So, journal unlocked, press the middle button anytime to review objectives and resources. That's kind of good. You can always kind of come back, have a look at stuff. And if it tickles the pickle.
You don't suppose he was training in the middle of the night?
I suggested as much.
Did you? What on earth for?
He was breathing.
Oh, Kratos. I know you're trying.
Man, that practice dummy went so far. I actually got yeeted. I like how Kratos is actually trying to like be in tune with what his son's going through and how he's feeling. But yeah, I can't imagine how difficult that must be, like putting down your pet. You know, I've never really. I mean, I've always wanted a dog, but I've never, you know, been in a situation where I've had to do that, and I honestly don't know how people do it. It must be so difficult.
Brother, I'm quite certain he never came inside.
I know. I just want to have a look around. I wonder if he's still got his Blades of Chaos hidden, I think it was underneath the floorboards somewhere. I don't know, maybe we might use that later on again. I hope so, they were a lot of fun. I think from the first game, if you went
Let's
left...
see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you went left down here, I think there was like a river.
Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
Can we ask you guys? Hey guys, have you seen Atreus anywhere?
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
I wonder what that could be. Even in the previous game, you know, she was still like an integral part of it. Hopefully it is something pure, innocent, as opposed to tricks. Where's Kratos not freezing his ass off?
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Really want to pick a fight with Kratos? This is cool. This seems very smooth. The fighting. Oh, someone there.
Another raider to the left.
X moving to evade. That is cool. Oh, the double! Kratos doing wombo combos by himself. Who's here? Double tap X while moving to roll. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the buttons. R2. Let me hit you with the... Take it.
We should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a
Kratos
tree up
XP.
ahead, yeah?
That's quite cool, the Kratos XP with his face. Health stones to restore
Well,
Kratos'
right.
health.
The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here? Brother, back there. A dead animal. A struggle?
We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Guessing this trail, what you talking about? Because of the blood. I just want to see if there's anything here. Unless that leads around. Yes, it does. Okay. I just thought maybe there's some loot.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way.
I like the reflections and the lighting. Just really good graphics. I am a happy boy right now. Hey, hack silver. I'm glad they kept that in. What are these things on the wall? Can I break them? No. They were shiny, I just thought maybe, you know. Guess I need to break this.
Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Eh, only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
Oh, I thought that was Atreus there for a second. You're not gonna come back alive, are you? Let's just double check. Nope. There was a chest somewhere, wasn't there? Here we go. Yeah, Kratos, you can tell he's been through so much. Putting down the dog and being
What
like,
do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
I love his humour. Yeah, like the fact that he was like, we need to put down the dog, now we need to go train. Thrust awaken, hold triangle to thrust up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. It's cool. Do some range on them first, soften them up. Get frozen. So cool. Yeah, it's just very smooth, like the fighting. Let's go. Let's do this. You can do it before your mate comes.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Kratos, man, you're still as savage as ever. Don't ever change. Right, chest up there is a red one. Maybe that means better loot. Bridge there, so I'm gonna have to maybe go this way. Oh! I just went in a circle. Unless I need to climb. Just straight on here. Fair enough. Might as well have a look. I like it when we get lore. Raider. Few humans are left in the wildwoods these days. Those who survive here either stash themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or, should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying their Filja, their guardian spirit. This part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the wildwood seem hell-bent on murdering the lot of us. The protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably results in encountering a scouting party or two. Raider Scout. While most raiders favour the strength and pride of the stag for their fulgia, scouts favour the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owls, but this strikes me as as boastful havers. Havers? They favour ranged attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. Well, this sounds like a lot of fun. I like that they're adding more and more enemies. Speaking of, right before an attack hits, tap L1 to parry. Let's see if I can get this. Hey, there we go. Oh, I actually thought I dodged that. Thank you, Mimir. Good call out.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
I love how he brings the axe back. Press circle to climb onto a cracked wall. Hey, some more loot. Forged iron. Maybe that's like the crafting component. Maybe we'll find out later on what that's for, what it does.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't feel like Kratos does quiet. Okay, so there's a bridge and just a thing you can jump over. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why they'd give you two, like right next to each other, you know? Here's some more
Or
loot.
you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Okay, so they're over there. Anything here? I don't want to smash those in case it makes a noise and they hear me, but I don't know. It's from above. Sprint off a ledge. Look at his face. Oh man. Sprint off a ledge. Once in the air, press R1 to unleash a death drop of it. Yeet. That's cool. Get axed. Anyone else? Wrong button.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Yeah, in like Dead Space, it's satisfying to stomp on their bodies. Here, it's just satisfying just to break everything. And I mean, to be fair, some of the things give you hack silver, so... I just want to see something, because it says like when you jump off, I think it's press circle, so I want to see what happens if you don't press circle and if you do press circle. So now I'm going to do it again and press circle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that made a difference.
Well, someone got in the bear's way.
Yeah, I got him on the way back.
That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Get to you quick. That must be scary, just seeing this fucking thing just running full sprint at you. You know, jumping up ledges and stuff. Knowing that he's coming to beat the shit out of you. And take this personally, I'll just kill everything.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
The trail leads back out. We need our own way up to find it again.
You know how in like games it comes up with words telling you where to go, what to do, or the person himself speaks and is like, maybe I should go here. I kind of like how here it's kind of a mirror. It doesn't seem like it's giving you hints or like a tutorial. It just kind of feels like it's just implemented quite nicely. Where am I?
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter, kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Atreus can talk to animals, right?
Atreus, where are you?
Well, we found the bear!
Jesus. I actually have to fight a bear? Attack with yellow rings cause block break, leaving Kratos vulnerable to damage.
Here it comes!
Attack with red rings are unblockable. I just sliced up this bear's ass. Take it. Full send. Got range on you now. Oh wow, that was sore. Let me pick this up if I can. I'm trying to get used to all the buttons as well. Oh no. Kratos.
Oh, you've done it now, bear!
Here we go!
Oh, he seems angry!
Kratos! Oh, you mad fucker! Just beating the shit out of a bear with your bare hands. Oh shit. But this bear's like, man, the other bears told me humans are easy to like kill and eat. Like, this guy's built bit.
Hit him before he starts again!
Did I stun lock him?
Grab him! You can shake him off!
Oh. Oh.
Atreus!
Wait, what?
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What the fuck?
What happened?
You do not remember.
Mate, you turned into a bear? Like,
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
no.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
I love the story and the dynamic and the relationship between them two. It's honestly amazing. Atreus has grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We have trained through winter upon winter with no summers between. He is stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber. But he still has much to learn if he is to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. Man, Atreus is quite strong. Something came up on the right hand side there, something about regen health, but it was too quick for me to read. But yeah, I actually really like how, what did he say? You know how he was like, stop thinking like a father and think like a general? And just Kratos was like, no! You know? Because I feel like in the first game, it was the reverse. You know, Kratos literally was like, boy, what are you doing? Only fire when I say. And, you know, boy, fetch me my slippers, fetch me this, fetch me that, do this, do as I say. And he's just so caring now. I really like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like he was still caring in the first game. I just feel like maybe he didn't know how to really show it or portray it.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Literally his son, Mimir, his wife, they're all comment on his voice. Companion arrows. Use square to command a companion attack. Arrows deal extra stun and take time to recharge. Arrow count is in the lower right corner.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Nista!
Oh, he still says the same word. Get some iframes by doing this. Oh, Atreus gets XP as well.
So,
Nice.
Besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
Wow, are you really lying to your father? You telling porkies? Man, I'm still trying to get used to Atreus. Like, his voice and how much he's grown up. Because obviously in the first one, I guess he hadn't hit puberty. You know, he had like the baby voice and he's just so different now. Like, obviously, I know it's the same person, but he's just so different. You got some more forged iron. I'm glad the trace is okay.
Oh, I recognize where we are now.
I was just about to say, oh, I remember this place. I think I know where we are.
What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What? What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Feels bad. Poor bear.
Nisa!
There's a lot of action right from the beginning. Just thought I might as well not use the axe, because if Atreus is stunning them with his arrows, then when you use your fists, you do more stuns as well. Whether you're male or female, or you know, whatever you identify as, Kratos does not give a shit. There's no escaping his axe.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
That makes me wonder if it affects Muspelheim as well, because isn't that like really, 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 really warm? I guess Fimbulwinter is that strong.
Hey, Svanna, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
They're so fucking adorable, man. Don't forget Specky.
Specky,
Hey.
you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Oh, I'd love pets like them, man. They're just chilling. So homes they are. Man, this really takes me back. Okay, so they've barricaded off the river.
Atreus!
I'm just checking
To
on.
bed!
Yes, sir.
Bedtime bar. Fetch me my hot water bottle. Oh yeah, this is still going to be like this after the epic showdown. That was a great fight. Okay, this is locked for now. I'm sure we'll uncover it, unlock it later on.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
I can relate, Mimir. Reach, brother. I know where you're coming from. But yeah, he's got his Blades of Chaos there. He's not hiding them anymore, or... I mean, I don't know if he still feels ashamed of them, but yeah. I'm trying to get a closer look. I know if you kind of go behind something, then pan the camera across, you might see it, but... doesn't seem to be happening.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
Who's that?
The bomb!
I come in?